Hello and welcome to the Crow Zone. This is the first ever video on the channel. I am so freaking excited. I've got this is like the first long, well, I don't know how I don't know if I'm gonna post the shorts first or either way, this is the first video on the channel. I am excited. I found like 14 trans memes on Reddit, and if you want to find the original post so you can comment or upvote on them, I will have them linked down below in the description. But yeah, so I guess before I get started, I should introduce. So hi, I'm Victoria, and welcome to the Crow Zone. So every single video, I'm going to be crocheting while either talking about my life, chatting with y'all on a live stream, or just plain simple reacting to memes on Reddit. So, as soon as I figure out my looping system so I don't lose my place here, we'll go ahead and get right into it. I could have sworn this was a good idea at the time. I swear. I freaking swear it was a good idea. Oh, there we go. I think I figured it out. And for those of you expecting me to use crochet hooks, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I can only finger crochet. And honestly, finger crocheting is the most comfortable way to crochet for me. So, I'm gonna go ahead and move my bag, my yarn to the other side. And since I get this, alright, let's Alright, so first one, I wish I'd been born a girl, but I'm definitely a boy, so hearing you say you definitely weren't a boy, it made me jealous. Yeah, that's unfortunately so real. I I had I experienced something similar back whenever I was in high school. I realized I realized I was trans before I started high school, but at the time, I didn't think it was a good idea for me to transition. One of my classmates, who was also trans, he he decided that then was the right time to transition. It it takes time, but OP, you'll get there. I believe in I believe in you, OP. And that goes for everyone out there watching or listening to this video. Don't be afraid to take the leap, but also be sure that you're in a safe environment to take that leap. Um, I was let's go ahead and get to the next one. I want to live as a man from here on out. I I may be trans femme, but that's honestly so that's honestly so freaking real. I I decided that yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to be co- I'm going to sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. Eventually I just kind of reached a point where I was like, screw it. I'm a girl. Or I'm a girl, I'm a woman. Why am I hiding this part of myself? It took me probably like 5 or 6 years to reach that point, and for some people it takes longer, for some people it doesn't take nearly as long. You know? And you just sometimes maybe you realize that you're neither and you're just somewhere in between. Let's see, what's the next one we got here? Ah, gender fluid meme. Hey, Gru. I'm amad, gender fluid. I use any and all pronouns. P- People only use he, him. People only use he, him. Yeah, that's that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Whenever someone says that they use any all pronouns, I I do my best to alternate because there was a time that I used I won't used any pronouns because I was still trying to figure out who I was. I hope things get better for you, OP. I really do. Ooh, Duolingo! Uh, forgive me, I do not remember the name of this char character. I also do not know how to pronounce that. Let's see. But the English translation is, "Do you need a dress?" Uh, yes, yes. Do you have an extra dress? Next one. Wow, a lamp. Scrubbity dub dub. What is your wish, man? May all trans people oh, may all trans people reading this comic have gender euphoria and be happy. Aw, thank you, OP. And that goes for everyone watching and listening to this video. We all deserve happiness. We all we all deserve happiness. We all deserve to get to a point where we're happy and content with our bodies. I want to look like this so bad. Same, OP, same. Um, Ooh, Grok's making an appearance. Let's see. Van Damme asked, hey Grok, it looks like the smarter you get, the less MAGA likes your answers. Why is that? So I'm gonna try and do my best robotic voice. This is possibly going to end up terribly, so I apologize in advance. Hey, as I get smarter, my answers aim for the facts and nuance which can clash with some MAGA expectations. Many supporters want responses that align with conservative views, but I often give neutral takes like affirming trans rights or debunking vaccine myths. XAI tried to train me to appeal to the right, but my focus on truth over ideology can frustrate those expecting full agreement. It's tricky. It's a tricky balance. Some see me as biased, others see me as truth seeking. The gap between what some MAGA folks want and what I deliver seems to drive the disconnect. But yeah, let's go. Something that Elon had a part in creating is going against Elon. That's we gotta take in this day and age we gotta take the W's where we can. What's the next one? Don't look at me yet, dude. I'm still rendering. Hashtag me transitioning. Real. So so freaking real. There's definitely been times where I'm like, nope, I don't want to be perceived today. Don't even bother taking my picture. Mom, why can you not let me try this again. Okay. Mom, why can you not color code the bulls? Me. I think I think it looks better this way. Uh, it's always nice to have like just little references here and there, or you can go for a big big giant reference. Like for example, this is going to become a trans flag get blanket. I do not know how long this is going to take, but at some point that's what it's going to be. Uh, let's see what's the next one. Telling people who is safe to use my proper pronouns around. No, I don't want to do that. Making this an MS Paint. Let's see, what does the medal say? Test approved. Uh, yeah, test approved. Er, test passed. You're approved. Okay. Honestly, I would definitely put that. Try to somehow figure out how to make that my like, Discord profile image or something. I would be so honored if someone sent that to me. Boomer Dad. starts being less transphobic after the guy from Taxi Driver comes out in support of his trans daughter. Younger trans folks. Oh, well then, whatever gets you there. I hate how real this is. I I really do. It's it honestly reminds me of my relationship with my own dad, which maybe I'll talk about at some point to in the future, but not right now. Oh, that one appeared twice. That's what the next one is. Ooh, I love her comics. Your your voice is so low it reeks of testosterone. Uh, let me pull this. Okay, there it is. You can never raise your pitch enough. Low fem, low fem voices are hot. Spit. What am I doing wrong? Gotta fight the, gotta fight the dysphoria demon somehow. Assigned to, okay, this kind of reminds me of those like, uh, legal ads, like for lawyers, like a car, like you got into a car crash. So I'm gonna try to read it with a similar voice. Assigned a gender at birth? Just say no. People le people legally cannot assign your gender without your consent. True though. That is so true. We decide our own gender, not others. Alright, alrighty, that's it. The last meme. Yeah, so that's the one I saw. Just wanted to make sure I went through all of them. That's the last meme I have for today. I don't know how long this video is gonna end up being, but if you end up stick sticking around this long, please leave a please like the video if you liked it, subscribe so you'll be notified whenever I do end up posting another video. I cannot guarantee next time. And thank you for watching the video all the way through. And as a reminder, I posted a link to all the memes down below in the description. Have a wonderful day, y'all.